this is Marie, and welcome to Marie's Chatty Tarot. And today I'm going to be doing a Zodiac spread for the month of May. Wow, it's already May, right? For those interested, today I'm going to be using my everyday tarot deck. I use it a lot for my Zodiac spread because it's small enough that I'm able to put all the cards and try to fit everything in one screen. And also I wanted to say, give a huge shout out to my current and new subscribers. You guys are awesome. I appreciate you on my YouTube, Rumble, BitChute channel, and I'm just in awe. Thank you so much, so much. You guys are awesome. You guys rock my world. You have no ideas. Thank you. So, so usually I've been trying for the last few months to do a Zodiac spread to kind of give us an idea of what to expect for the month of May, what to look for, what we need to work on, what we need to focus on. So it's basically, 12 cards, and every house represent different aspect of your life that you need to focus on, that you need to, work on, and that you need to pay attention. But then, it may or may not apply to all, but it's always fun to do, right? it's always fun. So let's see. I'm gonna do a Zodiac spread for the month of May. Let's see what May has to offer. Big changes are coming. May is usually beginning of summer, where the weather clears for a lot of region in the United States, where the weather gets better. And well, besides the weather, there's a lot going on too, financially, spiritually, politically, astrologically. So there's a lot going on here. So let's see what the cards wants to share. So I'm doing this video the night before, so you should see it shortly. I'm gonna try to upload it today too. So let's see what the cards. Zodiac spread for the month of May 2023, obviously. Month of May 2023. So I'm gonna put this. I need space. So the first card is the Two of Cups, first house. Two of Wands. Okay, it's a lot of twos here so far. Six of Cups, third house. Sixth house. Six of Wands. Fifth house. Six of Pentacles. Sixth house is Two of Swords. 7. Push you a little bit further. Page of Swords. Okay. Eighth house, Four of Cups, Gonna move you about a little bit further. 8 of house, Night house, Ace of wands, 9, 10 house, King of pentacle, house, King of pentacle, 11th house, 3 of cups, 12, Ace of pentacle. So let me make sure everything is okay. Okay. It's okay-ish. And the last card for the team, Wheel of Fortune. Woohoo! Okay. I'm gonna try to put everything in the screen if I can. The beauty of home production videos. Okay. Better, not great, but we will do. So the first card is the 2 of cups. So the 2 of cups is the first house, and you know, it's for personality, behavior. So right now we are in a for the month of May, we're going to be really seeking communication, agreements, alliances, friendship, understanding. We're going to be looking for to have a support system, possibly. Because 2 of cups is about marriage, commitment. We and cups deals with emotion. So on emotional level, we're gonna seek out others, either for emotional support or to to keep us going, because things are gonna get a little crazy here. So that's interesting. So the first house is usually about your personality, your behavior, how you see yourself, right? And right now, it seems like for the month of May, a lot of people are going to seek out uh, a relationship of sort. It could be for business, it could be for personal, it could be, whichever way you want to look at it. But people are ready to get out there, right? So that's cool. That's interesting. Um, and that's what's aspecting this card is the Page of Sword. So Page of Sword is that you're gonna be seeking out relationship information, but I also the same token, information is gonna come out. Page of Sword. So Page is about new beginning, a pivot. It's also about information coming out. Sword is about truth, words, information that you may be not wanting to hear. So maybe your relationship or people that you're around or people that you're seeking or around you, they might be sharing information that you may not want to hear at this particular moment. So that's okay. But every relationship goes through this uncomfortable phase, and that uncomfortable phase, when you hear the truth or information that comes out, it's always to your benefit, because that information might mean something that you need to hear in order to grow. So okay, let's leave it at that. Second house. So second house is the 2 of wands. So the 2 of wands means what do you value? It means it's about assets, it's about resources, about self-worth. So basically what you value at this particular moment. So right now with that 2 of wands, so one is fire. What motivates you? What keeps you going? What gets you out of bed? So right now what we value, we're looking for it. For the month of May, we're not happy where we are right now. We're seeking something else. So on an energetically level, yes, we are here. The way I explain it better is like we're still in the matrix, but we're looking at other possibilities at other ways of doing things, looking at new beginning, possibly looking at alternatives. So what we value right now, you don't, it looks like for the month of May, we're going to be looking for it, what you value. Maybe you're not happy with the job. Maybe you're not happy with the relationship. Maybe you're not happy with, but this is money. So you're not happy with what you have in terms of money, in terms of resources. Maybe it's not enough. Maybe you're looking for a second side hustle, a second job, or uh, 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 looking to take some classes, whichever it may be. But right now, as it stands, for what you value, meaning asset resources, you're looking for something else. And the aspect is the Four of Cups. Basically, don't sit around and you know uh, complaining about the problem. Seek it out, and maybe there's opportunity out there that's presenting itself to you, and you're not even paying attention. That you're so boggled down with your own emotional dissatisfaction that you're not seeing the opportunity that's presenting to you. So open your eyes. Don't be stuck with your head with the doubts. Actually, you know the opportunity is there. You just probably did was it's not paying attention. So assets, what you value. So that's pretty cool. Seeking other opportunity. Third house is communication. So basically, how you communicate with others. So Six of Cups. So Six of Cups is usually dealing with the past. So dealing with the past. So how you communicate. So it probably, for me, that probably tells me that for the month of May, you're probably gonna have some hang up, some either some trauma or something in the past that is blocking you from moving forward, from communicating better, from being the best that you could be. So whatever that issue is, you may want to look inward. You may want to do some shadow work, and really see what's blocking you from communicating better. Was it because somebody in your family tell you we're not good enough? You feel like you don't deserve it. That somebody was because we all have it. There's always somebody in the past that really dampened the spirit, right? And because of that, maybe now you're a little bit more timid about how you talk to people. But the card now is saying, no, you have to let this move on. Basically, you have to face the fear, face whatever's blocking you, because it's hurting your ability to communicate with your friends, with your family, at work. So whatever is blocking you needs to be addressed with that Six of Cups. So it's basically something in the past that's been taking a hold on you. And once you're able to do that, so the aspect card is the Ace of Wands. It's like once you're able to unblock whatever in the past that's been holding you back, once you're able to do that, you're going to be able to communicate your truth. You're going to be able to communicate your aspiration, what motivates you, and your shine will shine through pretty brightly with that Ace of Wands, because Ace of Wands is about new beginning. So you need to do the work in order for that new beginning to come about. So that's beautiful, right? That's so okay, do the work. Fourth house is about the home. It's about parents, home, foundation. Is basically how you recharge, or how you're nurtured, how you nurture yourself. So the Six of Wands is usually a, a, a card of victory, a card of being recognized, being acknowledged. So shout out to all the moms out there that are doing the work, or guardians, grandmas, aunties, sisters. I mean, so the Six of card is about victoriously leading charge. So in the home front, it looks like you're communicating well, you're pretty vibrant, and you're being recognized for acknowledged for the work you put in. And I think it could be applied for men too. There are men that has a lot of nurturing energy, like nurses and stuff like that, and they pretty rock as well. So on the home front, a lot of you for the month of May, you're gonna be recognized, acknowledged, appreciated. You're gonna be rocking the home front. So, and getting the proper, doing the proper self-care that's needed to keep you in the high vibration. So that's uh, uh, pretty cool. And the card that aspect, the six of sorry, the of um, um, four of wands is the King of Pentacles. So King of Pentacle is about abundance, doing well, and being cared for. So that tells me, so on the home front, not only that you're going to be recognized, you're going to be acknowledged in some way, but you also King of Pentacle, meaning uh, you're going to be very generous with the people that you love, very caring with the people that you love. And because the King is of Pentacle is about generosity, it's about being successful of uh, your surrounding, your castle, kind of towards your people, and being able to be a good provider. So it looks like for the month of May, uh, wow, that's pretty awesome, right? So, okay, so let's move on to the fifth house. So the fifth house is Leo, creativity, and it creative energy is basically how you express yourself. So how you express. So Six of Pentacles. So Six of Pentacle, again, Pentacle is about um, tangible. It could be money. It could be so Six of Pentacle is about sharing. So it looks like for the month of May, there's going to be a lot of sharing. Um, I wonder if it could be promotion as well. So it could be sharing of ideas. It could be you had to, maybe you feel like you had the time where you can share, you can launch an idea, you can put it out there. And the card that aspect it is the Three of Cups. And the Three of Cups is about victory. It's about celebrating. It's about harvest. So if you have an idea or you have a project in mind, now would be a great time to launch it. It appears with that Six of Pentacles, because it's a card of sharing. It's a card of promotion. It's about being recognized. It's a card of charity. So an open line of communication to share, and it's gonna be well received. So that's the idea that's coming across with that Six of Pentacles and that Three of Cups. Or if so if you want to start a new project, or if you want to get the raise, maybe now is a good time. It's to get that windfall, because it could be a card of inheritance as well. So inheritance or promotion or sharing. So whatever creative idea that you have in mind, whatever shape or form, it seems like it's a good time to launch it. It's a good time to do it. It's a good time to seek it out, because it's gonna be well received. So that's okay. So now the sixth house. So the sixth house is about your routine. It deals with work and your health. And Two of Swords. So Two of Swords, so that's an interesting card to show up. So every time you see two, there's a duality involved. And Sword is about truth, words, information, and facts, and also being indecisive. So there's certain food that's not serving you, but you still eat it. I mean, for me, I love my Doritos. It's bad for me. It's not good. There's no nutritional value to it, but I still eat it. So same thing. There's some food, or there's some there's some habits, it doesn't serve you, but you do it anyway. And there's another way, a better way of doing things in terms of work, in terms of health, but we still do it. So right now we're at an impasse. For the month of May, you're going to be at an impasse where you're going to have to decide which way to go. Do you want to live to fight another day, so to speak, or do you just want to stay in the same pattern and not making any progress? So so with the two of swords, um, uh, you know, not much change going to happen in terms of your routine, in terms of your work, in terms of your health. Whichever way, it's going to remain unchanged. Basically, with two is basically being stuck at a particular situation. At one point, you're going to have to face that area, that aspect of your life. I guess me included, we're going to have to face that area in our life and move forward and make a decision, whether we stick with the old ways or we trying to improve ourselves in a better lifestyle, either with work or with health. Work situation unchanged. If you're at a job, you're still there. If you're looking for a new job, you're probably going to have to still continue looking, right? Health situation, if chronic or whatever, you're going to be still in the same situation. No movement in either up or down. And Ace of Pentacle as an aspecting card says that if you're able to make a decision, if you're able to make that change of habit, change of thinking, change of doing things, away from your routine, new beginning will unfold for you. And the Ace of Pentacle, that's a beautiful card to see, especially with health and health. It means a new beginning that you can see in a meaningful way that's going to pay off, because it's the pentacle. Pentacle is like the universe is presenting you with this opportunity, with this opportunity that with this gold coin, tangible, that you can see meaningful change in your life once you decide to make a decision about which way you want to go, either in career, health, with work. Is going to pay off for you. So that's interesting. Okay, so commitment, partnership. So the seventh house is about relationship. It could be love relationship, romantic. It could be work relationship as well, and it could be relationship with your immediate circle. And the Page of Swords. So every time you see page, is a message. It's a messenger. It's a new beginning. It's a pivot. It doesn't make a big splash, but it's kind of like when you drop a rock in the river, or not a river, a lake, and you see the ripples that goes on. It's the same thing with pages. They're pretty like small little steps, small little changes, and that can make a big impact with those ripples. It takes some time for you to see the magnitude of that change, but it will, and eventually. So when you see a sword is truth, words, information, facts, that's going to come out in your relationship for the month of May that you may have not, that's a little uncomfortable, that's a little awkward, because sword is a little harsh. So information that's going to come out, that's going to reveal itself, but it can strengthen the relationship with that Two of Cups. So yes, there's going to be some information that's going to come out, it's going to reveal itself. And if it's meant to be, obviously, it's going to really strengthen your relationship with that loved one, with that spouse, with that lover, with your business partner, with so communication, information coming to light, that's really gonna strengthen your relationship. So that's pretty cool. That is awesome. Okay, move on to the 8th house. So 8th house, it deals with your desire, what you desire. uh, what you attract. It could be about your fear. So, uh, what fuels you? What fuels your fire, so to speak? Four of Cups is the card that shows up. Okay, that's underwhelming. So the Four of Cups is about, um, um, this person is, maybe we at this point for the month of May, uh, people are gonna be going through emotional fatigue, where you just want to take a mental break from everything, but you don't want to be so uh, so much into the mental break that you don't realize, uh, take note of opportunity that is out there. So right now, what we desire, everybody's on emotion overflow, emotional fatigue, uh, financial fatigue, everything, all the fatigue. You can just list everything next to it. So people are just like, I'm just tired. So for the eighth house, what you desire. So right now, people are just so tired. They just want to take a break. Now, usually, this house is about what motivates you, what gets you out there, what fuels your fire. But right now, for the month of May, people just want to take a mental break. They don't want to do anything. They don't want to pursue anything. They just want to take this time and just to relax and to just take a breath. But you don't want to be so caught up in taking the breath that you do not realize of opportunities ahead. And let me see the aspect card. Is the Two of Wands. So the Two of Wands is saying, don't be so caught up, don't be so so out of it, that you don't realize, there's opportunities out there, that there's different alternatives that you could seek out. So yes, it's good to take a mental break. It's good to take some time off, to recharge emotionally. But at the same token, don't be so stuck in that state, or it could be boredom or being apathy, or not caring anymore, that you don't realize the opportunities that present yourself, or other alternatives that are out there that can help you evolve, uh, or help you pursue the desire that you seek. So okay, the ninth house is about what's your philosophy. So it's about your philosophy, or your what what's the theme for you? What's your philosophy for the month of May? And your philosophy is going to change greatly with that Ace of Wands. So Ace of Wands is about new beginning, being fired up, because Ace, new beginning, new opportunity, and Wand is about fire, uh, fire in the belly, motivation, passion. So your philosophy is going to change greatly. New beginning for you. You're going to see the world a different way. You're going to have a spiritual awakening. You probably already had it, but it's going to be fired up even more so. And Six of Cups. So Six of Cups is about your past. So you probably have to do some work in order to propel that. You probably have to, in the background, you probably have to do some shadow work. Whatever is holding you back, that's preventing you to light your fire, to propel that new beginning, that philosophy. May want to take a look back, go in the past, see what's holding you, what the trauma, whatever hurt. That's it's kind of like a shackle at this point. It's dimming your light. So once you address that in the past, you're gonna be able to shine so much brightly in terms of philosophy. So your philosophy can change, but only you can do that. Ooh, sounds like Yoda. Okay, so 10th house deals with career. So basically it's management, how you manage yourself, your resources and everything. So right now with that King of Pentacle, with whatever you have, you're doing the best that you can, and you're able to provide. Uh, uh, you're able to, in terms of career, King of Pentacle. There's no higher than the King of Pentacle. It's it's somebody who's able to use whatever resources, and magnifying and creating wealth and manifesting wealth and manifesting tangible asset, money, resources. So right now you're rocking it. So that's pretty awesome. So let me see the six of career and public roles, how you manage yourself. So you're doing pretty well in managing uh, your career, in managing yourself. Whatever resources you have, you allocate in such a way that there's more than enough. So you're rocking it. That's the word with the King of Pentacles. And the card that aspect is that Six of Wands, and because of that, you're being recognized. Your family is proud of you. Your family is acknowledging uh, uh, how you're providing, how you're helping, and that's pretty cool. That Six of Wands is a beautiful card. It's victory, being acknowledged, being appreciated. Uh, so, yay. Um, okay. 11th house. So 11th house deals with group relationship, hopes and dreams. Um, so basically, this house acknowledges that in order for you to succeed, you need to surround yourself with a group of friends, family members, or network that can help you get where you need to be. So that card is Three of Cups, and the Three of Cups is a card of happiness, celebration, harvest. You see those three ladies rejoicing. Uh, so in a group relationship for the month of May, you're gonna be, either reconnecting or connecting on an emotional level, and rejoicing of you made it this far, right? That you're doing, you're connecting with the proper people, or if you're not, try to. and um, and by connecting, either reconnecting or connecting with friends, family, either old colleagues, or staying in touch with your circle of friends, it's really going to pay off for you with the Six of Pentacles, either with the promotion, either with a new opportunity, either with uh, uh, either with inheritance, or either with uh, uh, opportunity, uh, windfall. I mean, all of the above. Um, so basically, that Three of Cups is saying stay connected, because great things will come about for you. You will get the opportunity, you get the promotion. So continue with your networking, keeping in touch. Fire that Facebook, fire that Instagram. Oh, reach out to your friends and family. Stay connected, because you'll be surprised. Opportunity in a meaningful way will come your way, because the Six of Pentacles is real, it's tangible, you can touch. So if it's not opportunity, it could be a windfall, it could be money, it could be so many different things, but it's something that's meaningful to you, right? Okay, so the 12th house deals with your subconscious self. So it's the self that nobody's watching, that nobody's looking, the real you. And right now, for the month of May, we're gonna be the Ace of Pentacle. So the Ace of Pentacle is a card of new beginning. And new beginning in terms of opportunity, in terms of, so subconsciously, you know that you deserve to be happy, you deserve to be successful, you deserve uh, uh, um, to be comfortable, and you're manifesting that. Your real self is manifesting that Ace of Pentacle. Um, that is so cool. However, with that Two of Swords, uh, you have to change your way of thinking, your way of doing things. There are certain habits, there are certain um, uh, habits, way of thinking that's preventing you from pushing forward. So subconsciously, you know that you deserve it, you know that, but you know the execution part needs some work. So you're at the crossroad where you're gonna have to make a decision here. You know, if the old way is not serving you, move forward, discard it. You know, uh, accept that new way of doing things. You know, sometimes we have to come to a decision. If the old way is not serving me, maybe we need to put it aside for now and explore that new opportunity, that new way of thinking, that new way of doing things, that new technology, that new class, that new whatever. It's always, a lot of people get uncomfortable, stuck, when changes arise, when a new opportunity comes around. They're like, maybe I should stick with my comfort level. But this card is saying that if you're able to move past this, that little hurdle, so much uh, uh, can happen for you. So I hope that helps. Wheel of Fortune. Um, so that's the 13 cards. So it's basically that one card that kind of summarized the whole team, the whole month of May is Wheel of Fortune. So your fortune will change. And from what I'm seeing, for the better. But it's up to you though, because it's your choice. Depends on what you want to do. Don't stay stuck. Don't be too much in your head. And if you're able to overcome those, great change can happen for you. Fortune for the better. Uh, it can be for the worst too, depending on how you decide. Funny thing about free will, right? But the choice is in your hand. Things are changing with that Wheel of Fortune, whether we want to or not, because it's a major arcana. Every time you see it, change is going to happen. But how change occurs, you can navigate that change to your benefit if you so choose. If not, you will be swept away by change. So I hope this helped. Thank you guys for sticking with me to the end of this video. Please feel free to share, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.